Lafayette Goodrich, a major police presence in downtown Walnut Creek after reports of a mass robbery inside a Nordstrom store. Witnesses at the scene say dozens of cars pulled up to the area, then a large crowd stormed the store, grabbing as much as they could carry out. One witness describes the sudden chaos.
As soon as I saw people running down the street, I probably saw 50 to 80 people in like ski masks, crowbars, like a bunch of weapons. They were looting the Nordstrom right here. And there's all these, usually it's really busy, there's all these cars parked. I thought maybe they were going to start beating cars. Like, I had to start locking the front door, lock the back door, because you never know. They're just right there. They could come right in here. It was crazy for a second. All the guests inside were getting concerned. It was a scary scene for a moment.
Police could be seen searching one car outside of the store. It's unclear at this time if any arrests have been made. This
said that it could be done. Jim Energy packed a record 1.1 trillion transistors.
Just real anger and devastation at the fact that like young black men, young black boys like Trayvon Martin are shot dead because they're carrying around Skittles, and someone like Jacob Rittenhouse is not guilty in all verdicts when he shot two people and went across state lines and use a violent weapon to murder people. I mean, it's absurd to me, and it really reveals like how broken the system is.
Well, I wasn't really surprised because at that point I heard that that a lot of right-wing people like Rittenhouse who had traveled out of state to really escalate violence. I knew that he was gonna get away with it because the American judicial system, which supports capitalism, really back people like him, and they don't really really have any tolerance for any dissidents against capitalism.
Just as the Thanksgiving holiday travel gets underway, panic at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport when a passenger's gun accidentally fired at a security checkpoint.
The weapon in a passenger's luggage going off as the passenger lunged for it. That passenger and gun still unaccounted for. At least 3 people suffered non-life-threatening injuries in the chaos.
This, as the TSA says, the Thanksgiving travel period will be on pre-pandemic scale. Later in the show, we'll tell you how to best avoid the lines, and the roads will be very busy too. AAA expecting close to 50 million people driving for the holiday. But let's start with ABC's Zoreen Shaw with more on that frightening experience at the airport. Good morning, Zoreen. Good morning, Mona. This is not the start to the holiday travel season that so many people were hoping for. A gun accidentally went off at Atlanta's airport, injuring 3 people and setting off major panic. This morning, authorities
searching for the airline passenger whose gun they say accidentally went off at a security checkpoint, causing widespread panic. The chaos unfolding Saturday at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International. People inside and out running for cover, fearing there was an active shooter. Luggage left strewn across the floor. Investigators say it all began when 42-year-old Kenny Wells was moving through security when the gun, which was in the bag, was detected by an X-ray machine. The TSA says agents opened the bag and Wells lunged forward, grabbing the gun, causing it to discharge. They say he then took off running and now faces multiple charges. Huge crowds left waiting as flights were temporarily grounded. The airline scare happening right as millions are taking to the skies. Atlanta is expected to be the busiest airport during Thanksgiving weekend, followed by Dallas Airport and then LAX. TSA already reporting a record number of travelers on Friday, over 2.2 million people, and the most jam-packed moments are still ahead. Wednesday and Sunday expected to have the most travelers. In fact, Sunday is expected to be the single busiest travel day of the entire year.
Now, starting tomorrow, vaccine mandates will take effect for TSA agents. The agency insists it will not disrupt holiday travel. Gio?
All right, Zoreen, thank you so much for that.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking.
The Shark Air Purifier seals and cleans what's in your air. CleanSense IQ monitors, reports, and auto-adjusts to improve air quality, while a nano-sealed True HEPA filter captures allergens, smoke, and airborne droplets. Shark, clean air confidence on display.
Modern American politics, and it'll explain why the two parties seem to be focusing on the issue with different urgency. As we tell you, the average gas price is up. It's $3.38. This is the highest it's been going back to 2013. So this is real, what we're seeing. But people are experiencing this pain at the pump differently. Check this out. This is most vehicle miles traveled per capita by state. Top 10 states, 8 of the top 10 are Trump states. The only 2 blue states, this is the one rural state the Democrats still carry, New Mexico, if you will. And then there's Georgia. You ever driven in and around Atlanta? Yes, you have a lot of vehicle miles traveled. But as you can see, Republicans traveling more miles, buying more gas. How about the type of vehicle that Republicans were more likely to have? Well, guess what? New pickup truck sales, the top 10 states of new pickup truck sales per capita, all red states. Agricultural-based states, the pickup truck, a necessity to do work. So add all this up, the type of vehicle you need, the miles traveled, and you can see why. The issue of gas prices really is right now more of a Republican issue than a Democratic issue. Which may explain why the White House urgency on this has been a bit less, and the Republican urgency has been a bit more.
On the eve of the United States, the first heavy snowfalls began in several states at once. The city of St. Paul, Minnesota experienced heavy snowfall, which will continue over the next several days over most of Minnesota and western Wisconsin. As a result of the cold snap and snowfall, traffic on highways was hampered, ice formed, which led to more than 1,000 traffic accidents and traffic jams on the state's roads in a few days. Insurance companies are calculating the damage. No information about the victims has been reported. Local authorities are urging citizens to temporarily refrain from driving on the roads, especially at night. Also, due to bad weather, about 30,000 consumers in the state were left without electricity. In 2021, natural disasters have become more frequent. We are seeing climate change in many countries around the world. It is not known how 2021 will end.